This is Cartagena. Located on the northern coast of Colombia, Cartagena has a unique blend of Caribbean and South American culture with colonial Spanish architecture and modern tourist vibes. That is quite a lot, so we don't really know what to expect here, but we're excited to explore all the top things to do in Cartagena.
Our first stop in Cartagena is Castillo San Felipe de Barajas. One of the most popular things to do here. As you can see, there's people everywhere. We're super excited to check it out. Like most forts and castles, pretty much all forts and castles, you gotta climb up a huge hill. This is the highest point in all of Cartagena, being 150 meters high. Wow. I definitely think one of the best parts about this Castillo is the view. If you climb to the top, you get an amazing panoramic, like 360-degree view of Cartagena. All the buildings, the ocean. It's amazing. 76 pesos?
76,000 pesos, which is like 20 bucks.
For both of us. So about $10 per person?
Super worth it. I can barely stand up straight. These tunnels are so short.
Overall, great experience at the castle. Now we're actually going right across the street to the chocolate museum.
Let's go. So pumped. Gracias.
We got classy vibes here in the chocolate museum. We got a pianist. We got flowers on the ceiling, gold. I love it.
I'm gonna get a chocolate beer. Gracias. Chocolate beer. I don't even know what that is. Well, this is something I didn't thought I would do this morning. I'm gonna drink a chocolate beer. I knew they had coffee beer. You know, like that's a thing. But have you ever heard of chocolate beer? It's crazy. It's really cold. It looks like just your average stout. I'm not a big beer guy, but maybe chocolate beer will convert me. They have a bunch of chocolate, like liquid along the rim. Those are two flavors that I never have together. It's like most beer and then a little chocolate, but it's enough to make me actually like it more than most beers. I feel like most actual people that like beer would not like this because it'd be like, oh, it's ruining the beer. I think it's helping it. Out of 10 on a beer scale, probably a 9.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Wyatt doesn't like beers, but I really don't like beer. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't really taste the chocolate very much. It kind of has a chocolate cacao aftertaste, I'd say, but mostly beer. The chocolate sauce does make it better because I am a chocolate fan.
We're having beer at 11:04 in the morning.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right, Jimmy Buffett? We did it for the vlog, guys. It made me feel warm.
A little chocolate beer buzz. I love coconuts. Gotta get them while we're here. Hola, ¿cuánto para un coco? It's 6,000, so $2. Muchas gracias. Call me a tourist, but coconuts are amazing, guys. If you see a shop, get one. Oh, and he got it right out of the cold cooler. Ah, yeah. Now we're gonna walk to another monument. See, this thing's gonna have big shoes to fill.
All right, we are now at the Botas Viejo, which translates to old boots. And it was built because of poet Luis Carlos Lopez, which wrote a poem depicting Cartagena as old boots because they wear better with time. Look at me, I'm in a boot.
These are crazy. They're huge and there's a big line to go see them.
We're now entering Old Town, and in this part of Cartagena, it is literally surrounded by 11 kilometers of wall. And they did that in the 1600s to 1700s to protect themselves from continuous pirate attacks.
Guys, you can literally walk on top of the walls. Pirates. Captain Barbosa.
It's so impressive. Back then it was literally a military impregnable city. Cartagena was, because of these walls. They ain't getting in, those pirates.
Especially ain't getting in with us on guard up here, keeping watch. Are we funny? I feel like we think we're funny. I think we're pretty funny. I love umbrella streets. I feel like they should be everywhere. They're so bright, colorful, and fun. Like, why doesn't every city have them, you know? We're in that neighborhood right there, Getsemaní, and not only does it have butter, what, some umbrella street, butter street. So yeah, we're in this neighborhood right here, Getsemaní, and not only does it have umbrella street, but there's also like a kite street, and all the buildings, or most of them at least, are painted like fun, sort of tropical colors. It's just a good vibe.
Yeah, this is definitely the tourist area of the town. You can get knickknacks, you can go to restaurants, you can take pictures, there's Instagram spots everywhere. It's definitely a place to go.
Yeah, I mean, this is the highest concentration of tourists we've seen so far.
We are now at La Plaza de la Trinidad, which translates to Trinity Square, due to the church behind me, the Santísima Trinidad Church. And basically before that, it was actually named the Liberty Square because this is where the 1811 rebellion happened, declaring Cartagena independent from Spain, 11 years before the entire country declared independence from Spain.
It's so fun walking these streets just because they're so full of murals and color, and it just makes you feel like tropical and relaxed and excited. It's just good vibes when everything's colorful. I don't know why other countries don't make their houses always colorful. We should have a bright orange house whenever we get by one.
No.
Bright pink? Think of all the joy we'd bring people though.
I'm a shadow right now, but we are at Centennial Park, which was created to celebrate 100 years of Cartagena's liberty and freedom.
A bird just went right over your head. It was crazy.
Wow. Well, speaking of birds, there's a bird right up there on that monument, which is a condor, and it's a symbol of freedom and liberty, which is quite fitting for the park's meaning.
Right behind us is the Puerta del Reloj, or the Torre del Reloj, which is the like clock wall or clock tower. And I guess it's been along for like a really long time and is considered to be one of the entrances to the historic center. Right behind the clock tower is this Plaza de los Coches, which is Car Plaza. Honestly, probably my favorite plaza yet. I love the arched gateways. Inside there's a sidewalk and shops and stuff, and all the buildings are brightly colored with balconies. Love the women with like the fruit on their hair and the really colorful outfits.
Plaza de la Aduana, which is the oldest and largest plaza in all of Old Town. It's used as a parade ground, but back in colonial times, it actually housed all the governmental and administrative buildings.
Spanish sure love their plazas. What are we at, 4 today already? This is insane. You lose count, honestly. But yeah, it's, I mean, there's such a vibe, like open with the cobblestone ground and the colorful buildings around, archways. Like, I can't not enjoy myself at a plaza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's really hot.
Yep, you guessed it, another plaza. This one is Plaza San Pedro Claver, which, despite its beauty, actually has kind of a gruesome past. During the Spanish Inquisition in the 15 and 1600s, it was used for executions of what they thought were heretics at the time, which is kind of sad and kind of crazy. But right behind us is actually the Church of San Pedro, and luckily enough, today's Sunday, so we can hear the church choir in there. Beautiful building. Love how it's kind of falling apart. Makes it just feel old, you know? So magnificent. I love church choirs. They always sound so good.
All right, this is where we're gonna end our Cartagena travel guide. We did a ton of stuff and there's even more you can do. Beaches, islands, water sports, a ton of stuff.
If we missed anything big, or if there's any trips like outside of Cartagena to the islands and stuff, put them in the comments, and next time we'll get all that in the video.
Yep, see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe.
Peace out.